Senator Omidvar.
Thank you, Speaker. Minister, thank you for being with us today. As you likely know well, there are only two segments of Canada's population that is growing. That is Canada's Indigenous communities and Canada's immigrant communities. And yet the space between them, in every sense of the word, is huge. I'd like to know how your department will work with the Ministry of Immigration and the many thousands of immigrant communities strung across our country to provide appropriate outreach and education so that the newest Canadians too become part of this journey of reconciliation.
Thank you, Senator. You're obviously right. This is an important aspect of our path to reconciliation that we need to work on. It is true that the education and awareness for new immigrants when it comes to Canada's past is in many cases unknown to them, and this is certainly something we need to work on to improve. And as I stated earlier, reconciliation with Indigenous people is something that is of the responsibility of every single cabinet minister, including myself, obviously, and my colleague. Minister Mendicino, and we will be working together to ensure that new immigrants do learn about Canada's past and some of our troubled past as well when it comes to our relationship with Indigenous peoples.
I want to thank you for that answer, but I think it's still largely aspirational. I will tell you that immigrant communities know very little about Canada's Indigenous history, and that their settlement issues in the first few years overtake every other consideration unless there is an intention, a deliberate intention by the government to instill education into language classes, into citizenship programs, etc. So I just leave you with a concern about social cohesion. You are the Minister of Heritage. You're responsible for social cohesion. You need to do everything you can to bring these two communities together.
Thank you, Senator. And there is a clear intention on the part of our government by bringing forward this bill, by ensuring that there is to stay, by ensuring that we provide funding to organizations across the country to do that. But I'll agree with you. We have a long way to go. There's so many things we need to do, and the points you raise are very important points. And if for reconciliation to be a success, we will need to address these points with all the energy and determination that they deserve.
Thank you.